I'm about to show y'all how to get a free phone, in particular a free iPhone. So y'all know my son took me to Cricket last month. Before Cricket, I was already with Metro, and so I went to Cricket. We got 2 new iPhones, and that was last month or the month before. I think it was last month, yeah, because this would be the first bill I'm paying since we both got the phones. So now I didn't pay my bill yesterday. My phone is off right now. I'm gonna go to Metro and get a new phone. Okay, a free new phone, and then I should only pay for the first month bill and whatever else, activation, whatever. So let's see. Hopefully the same lady is in here. I see security right down the right. Hopefully he don't see me because he like to talk. But I hope the same lady is in here. The last time, the one who told me to come in and get the free phone, she was like, people do this as a living, for a living. And I ain't got that kind of time. Oh yeah, she's in here and it's crowded. Oh, this music. See, they had a lot of different phones you can get if you switch over to them. So what I was saying, how people do this for a living, like she told me, the girl that's in here now, she said they do it every month or sometimes every 2 months. Just switch to get a free phone. So you don't have to just get an iPhone. Yeah, that's what switch price means. Switch price. Yeah. The iPhones are over there, but it's a lady standing there, so. I have this program with my Wi-Fi, so I'm gonna ask her about that. She just called like 2 people complaining because she got like 20 people waiting now. She said 15, but it's like 5 more walked in since then. And she told him to like speed it up, the guy over there, so I don't know. I might be here for a long time. And just come straight from work. I mean, at least they working, but golly, leaning all on the counters and stuff dirty. Ooh, my back starting to hurt. So, an hour later. Okay. Uh-oh. He left it in the middle. He did? They towing it? Okay.
Well, you can't just leave your car like that. This ain't your, like,
I know
people's country, yeah, but not here.
So I know you're not done with him, but I came here because remember what you were telling me last time, how I went to Cricket and I can come back here in a month or 2?
Yeah.
That's what I'm here to do. So
I got you.
All right. So you gonna wait? We waiting for. You had to get that close to whisper to me. You want nobody to hear you say it. Well, thank you. Yeah, I got a nice figure. I appreciate it. You see him, girl? He got this close. He was like, you got this. You said what about Miami?
Most have to go to Miami.
Oh, you said most have to go to Miami?
Yeah.
Oh, to BBL. That's what he's talking about. Oh.
But you don't have to go nowhere.
Oh, no.
You just blessed.
This
You
is cornbread and collard greens. And that's all. Yes, ma'am.
I know that.
Natural. Yeah, my mama shaped the same way.
Okay.
Same way. Okay.
Get it for your mama.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Oh my
Everybody ain't
God.
that blessed. I'm just
No,
letting
they
you
not.
know.
I hear you.
Blessed.
Even if I didn't have it, I don't think I would go buy. But I can't say I wouldn't because I don't know. Some of them people, they're self-conscious, so I get it. But it makes them look worse. It's horrible.
Yeah, I'm probably not the only person that told you that. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate it.
No, it's crazy today.
It is.
People
So
are like fighting over phones and stuff. I got you though.
Okay. But even if I have to come back later or something to get it, you know what I'm saying?
It'll be gone. It'll be gone.
No, I mean like another day.
Today. That promotion ends today. That's why it's so crazy.
Are you serious? Where you get the free iPhone that ends today? All over the world?
All over the world.
Oh my God. See, I was going to tell people about it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
you got anybody that needs it, I would do it
How is
today.
this embarrassing? Cashapp is good.
Oh dang! So that's what she just got. All them, that's what she got. All them iPhones.
No tablets and phones.
Oh my God. Okay. Yes. But how did she get those? And I was in line next though. See, that's what's messed up. Even though I wanted to see you.
You're still getting a good deal. It's 170.
You know what I'm saying?
The 70 for the one. You're still saving $100.
I hope so.
Sure. She running from me.
Definitely here before them.
Have a good day, my love.
That's what I get for wanting to see her. Because I was here before them and now they don't have any more phones. Not here.
Who's that?
No, I was saying I was here before them.
I'm sorry, baby. I literally came from.
I know. I saw you when you walked in and you was like, I'm here.
Who's after her?
Oh, well.
You? Right over here, Mom.
Okay. What you doing though? Because yours might be quicker. Ask him. Oh, okay. I need to just turn back on my phone, but with the cheapest plan possible.
Is it suspended right now?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna finish with you first.
Okay. No, I was just asking how long it was gonna be because I need to go do something real quick.
Yeah.
Do you know approximately?
2 minutes.
Oh, okay. What I gotta do now? I forgot. Call them.
No, pero tranquilo, la señora va a ir allá y lo va a buscar. Sí, sí.
What?
So he found two in the same store.
Oh my God! Thank you so much. Okay. She is so nice. She just gave me this for free. So I was telling her I can't charge my phone. Oh my gosh, she told me some tea, honey. Her and the girl that came in there and helped, they dating the same guy. I told her I want to be a fly on that wall. You gonna be here too?
Yeah, I'm here tomorrow. You can bring it back.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay. I promise I'll bring it back. Cause I'm like, girl, I don't either.
Because there's another customer, so if you don't bring it back.
Oh gosh, somebody already bought these tablets. No. Why did they leave them?
Because they're missing $20.
Oh dang, that's messed up.
I still cash them out.
But if they only missing 20, they would have been able to take one more, right?
Yeah,
No.
but they only had to come up with 20. Each one is 20, so then they would have had to pay 40.
Oh,
But I
gotcha.
mean, whatever flows people's boat, you know. Whatever they can do, you know, can do.
Yeah.
How you get it? How you get it? After 30 days, you can get a free tablet. But I don't know if it's still gonna be around because the rules changed.
Yeah.
But you can try. We always throw promotions.
That's why I was like, I came in on the right day to get the phone. I started to come yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm setting it up right now.
Okay.
Yeah, the tablet and I'm doing your application for the American Assistance Program.
She be triple tasking.
You got on the Cofield?
This girl is the shit. She trusts me with somebody else's tablet. Okay. GPS, let's go. And I had to drive a good ways. Whew, it's almost dark. Okay, get these 2 free iPhones. Today the last day. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know. It's always the Spanish music. Hi, I came to pick up my iPhones. Yes.
I just gotta make sure the I'm the ice match.
Huh?
I'm just gonna make sure that I'm the ice match.
Okay. Oh, IMEIs. Okay.
Did she give you any SIM card?
No, she didn't give me anything. And I sure need it because I couldn't even use my GPS to get here. So she had to help me find a way to get here since this phone is off. Don't tell me I gotta go back there to get them. Oh. I was like, no. All right, thank you.
would have had these ready. I thought she was coming to pick them up.
Oh, for real? No, that store is slam packed, girl. She had to get somebody else to come help her. It was like, at one time, it was maybe almost 30 of us standing in that store. Yeah, so I don't think she leaving no time soon. I got there at 3:30. Look what time it is now. And I just left there. And one guy was in there for 4 hours. Another lady was 2 hours. I was like, oh no. That's why I was like, please don't tell me I gotta go back. So what all you have to do to activate them?
Alright, so your number, which one's your number?
I ain't got no more money. Yeah, and I didn't know today was the last day for this promotion. Is it for the 2 phones? Or am I thinking about something else? What?
Nothing.
Tell me. No, you got a face, and I don't even know you. It's something you know.
No, nothing.
Uh-uh.
No, that's just the promotion. That's what they always say. It's not the last day.
Oh, yeah.
You poured it over. That's it. I mean,
So-
you poured it over. You got the phone for free.
Right.
All you pay for is the plan and activation fee.
So, say somebody else wanted to come next month. They can get 2 new phones?
Yeah.
Or 1 new phone or whatever?
With the port, if they have a number from the company, yes.
What do you mean? Like, if they're coming from Cricket and
Like you came from where?
Cricket.
Cricket. Yeah.
Yeah,
So they're
and-
coming from Cricket. They can still get the phone for free.
Okay,
With the number that
okay.
they have from Cricket.
Okay,
That's
the
never
same
gonna
phone
go
number.
away.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was
Now,
like,
I
that's...
can't tell you. Now, honestly, I can't say the iPhone 11 is still going to be free next month. I can't say
Right.
that. But what I can say is no matter what, from another company, if you're porting over, there's always promotions that we have.
And that's what I was like. It's always going to be promotion. And maybe a different phone or something like that. Because what's after the iPhone 11? What's the newest phone? Is it the 13? 15. They're up to 15 now? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. So it could be the iPhone 12 or something like next month. Or maybe it's
that
a...
would be a good deal.
Yeah.
We don't even sell the 12s. We only have 11, 13s, 14s, and 15s. We don't really carry the 12.
But there is a such thing as 12?
There is a 12, yes.
Okay.
But we, Metro, we just don't carry them.
Gotcha.
I don't know why.
So it could be like an LG phone or something next
Yeah,
month?
like we have right now.
Because I was gonna tell people about it. That's why I'm like, I need to know which phone to tell them they're
Well,
gonna
send
get
them
free.
here.
Okay, I will, but I don't know what phone is gonna be free if they come tomorrow. Just say
If
what?
they come tomorrow, they get the 11 for free.
Okay, just when you're out of 11s, they can.
We
It's
still, no matter what,
like how
you
I had
can
to come to
sample.
another store, yeah. So they can just go to another store or. Yeah. Okay. And here I am thinking it was over. Oh, I like how you multitasking there, girl, with both phones.
You done told me better since 3 something. I got you.
Oh yes, I love it. You said, let me write my number down so you could call me.
Text me. Let me know what you think.
Okay, I'm gonna text you for real.
And then also have that seed.
Okay, and I just asked for a seed.
Yep,
seed box.
seed-type box.
And what do you mean it don't charge as fast at
They
5
don't
below?
charge fast. So Five Below, they're cheap. They got cheap cords, cheap boxes, and they're gonna be cheap. They're not gonna be the fast paced. That's why these boxes are expensive.
How
But
much
honestly,
are these here?
If you come back to me, I'll charge you 15 instead of 35 because that's how much it is. But I'll give you my manager discount and charge you 15 because the company, they really do pay a lot, so they lose money if we keep lowering the prices. So that's why we can't lower prices for everybody.
Gotcha.
But honestly,
Okay.
just come back. I know I'm Thor.
I know, but
if
it's
you,
okay.
If you go back to Ruth, she's gonna charge you 40, 50 bucks.
Oh no, Ruth ain't gonna charge me that.
I'm telling you.
She ain't gonna charge me that.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. I know her for years. She ain't gonna charge me
I'm
that.
telling you. Okay.
Okay.
Listen, these how the sell persons do it. That's
Okay.
how they sell.
All right.
I'm telling you.
I appreciate it. I'm finna go to this restaurant though, and I'm gonna text you
Let
for
me know.
real.
Let me know.
Okay.
Let me know.
Thank you, baby. I already got the receipt from the other store. Okay.
You have everything.
Thank you,
Enjoy
baby.
staying.
You too. Bye. See how people don't be knowing what they talking about? She said, I'm telling you. Now, she almost about to bet me money that Ruth gonna charge me $40, $50. Ruth just gave me one for free. But I didn't want to tell her that, and then she started hating and maybe call their district manager and be like, she's giving stuff away for free. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to shut your mouth, even if you know you're right. I knew I was right. That's why I was like, I've known her for years, and I haven't known Ruth for years. Now that was a lie. I have not known her for years, but I was trying to assure her that I knew for sure that Ruth was not going to charge me $40 or $50 for the charger. Ruth just gave me a free charger and loaned me a tablet. And she don't know me like that. She know me, but not like that. But she knew for sure. She was shaking her head and smiling like, girl, no. I'm telling you, Ruth gonna charge you $50. I'm telling you, 40, whatever she said. Right here. Now, is this one don't say C, though. Does it? Yes, it does. Right there. C. She said it had to say C on it. She just gave me this for free, honey. Walked in the store and I was asking her about the charger. I was like, I can't charge my phone because the cord, you can't plug it into the boxes we got. And they were like, oh yeah, iPhone 11 no longer use USB. You have to get a C charger. And I was like, oh, okay. But yep, that's just, I'm so glad I was rolling, because y'all don't know how many places I go, even when penny shopping or couponing. I'm sure y'all run into people like that too, where they swear they know it all. I'm telling you, you can't use that coupon for this. I'm telling you, you can't get that and they won't do this. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. And I'll be wanting to say so bad, please shut up, because no you don't, because I just did this at the last store. But sometimes you don't want to mess it up for the person that's hooking you up. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, okay, let it go. A lot of people in here. Well, not a lot, but I know she probably like, how can you afford the food but can't afford the charger? Because you said this is only $15. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Yes. No. The lady from Metro sent me here. She said you guys have like the best food. That was mine. It's probably DoorDash. I was like, oh, I should have 3 plates, not 4. Okay, thank you. Crab. Thank you. You too. Hold on, let me put this food down on the ground. Is this an insert I see? Are they expired? $10.29. Is there anything I'm gonna use? Nah, probably not. Put it right back there where I found it peacefully. Alright. I went out here and added some fried shrimp for the girls, and I'm gonna see what this food look like real quick before I get on the road, put in my GPS. On my head. All I get is wild thoughts. There's some sauce or something. Oh, that's my sushi. Look, they only gave me one with 1 shrimp in it. Unless that's just shrimp tail. Let me see. Yeah, see, now they cheap. Because the other Japanese restaurant by my house, you can see the big whole shrimp in each one. Okay. This was $5.95, I think. So, ain't cheap here, but this would be too far for me to drive, honey. Okay. No, that's the fried rice and shrimp for the kids. Ooh, that was good. Alright. Let's see. The hibachi. Okay, the noodles, rice, steak, and chicken. Not bad. Alright. I got about 30 more minutes before I get home. I should have stopped and got gas first because not a light on, but we'll see if I can make it. Let's see if it starts blinking now that I just got off the exit. Normally when you ride, unless you ride for a long time, it'll stay with the light on and it won't start blinking until you stop. It might start blinking once the light turn green. I still got about 25 more minutes. I said 30 on the last clip, but yeah. Once I get off the exit, I still got a ways to drive before I get home. I know I'm hot, honey. I am hot. And I've been out since 3 something. Before 3:30. I said I got to that first store at 3:30. But as y'all heard, the light's green now. You can still get free phones. I guess they're just not going to advertise it. Because when she started smiling and having that look, I was like, somebody lying. Somebody done told somebody that the promotion is today. However, like I kept saying, they always got promotions where you get free phones if you switch. So rather you're with Cricket and you switch with Metro, Metro's going to give you a free phone. If you're with Metro and you switch to Cricket, Cricket's going to give you a free phone for switching with them. So nope, it's not flashing yet. Thank goodness. But I know it's about to. And if it don't start flashing by itself, I know this air finna make it start flashing. I had to turn it on, honey. I'm hot. I've been riding without the air all day. I am burning up. And these windows up. Okay, so I'm home. Got my iPhones. And still, I'm recording from the one that we got last month. I keep saying last month, September. I feel like it was August. I feel like it was the end of August, but I still didn't pay any bills yet. It was today or Friday was going to be my first time paying the bill for the 2 new iPhones that we got from Cricket in August. Because remember, I started off with Metro, went to Cricket to get the 2 free phones. And when I say free, I still had to pay something. So she got it down to $180 for me for both phones. When I got them from Cricket, we paid $200 and something, I think. Yeah, it was quite a bit. I feel like it was more than that. It was higher for Cricket. I think it was 4 something, maybe even 5. Honest to God, I believe that's what it was. Not sure why, because we came in with the same numbers and everything. So it's better when you come in from Cricket going to Metro. And a lady even came in there from Verizon. She was like, Verizon had her messed up. Her bill was $600, and she don't know why it's only her and her son's number on the plan. And the girl at Metro, she was like, yeah, you just got to call and get your transfer number and account number. She already had her account number written down, so she just had to call and get her transfer number from Verizon. The girl at Metro, Ruth, she said that it's hard to get it from anywhere else. Cricket is the easiest because I guess it's like a prepaid, just like Metro. You don't have a contract or anything. But this lady that came from Verizon, the lady that was saying her name was Cofield, she was saying that, she don't have any restrictions on her plan. So I guess she don't have a contract, no restrictions. She could leave whenever she wants. But I don't know. They saying her bill, she said her bill ain't even due yet, and they want her to pay $600. I say, baby, why you ain't been went to Metro or Cricket? I've been dealing with these people for years. I would never go with Sprint, Verizon, T-Mobile, none of them again. Even though I know T-Mobile owns Metro now, but still, it is prepaid. Like, if you don't pay your bill, it's not going on your credit. They're not going to pay you $700 to get it turned back on if it turns off. Like, and it's the same phones. You use it the same way. So why do people get contracts? I don't get that. I still don't. That's the only thing in this world, almost only thing in this world that don't make sense to me. People that have contracts with phones. Anyway, so this one is mine. As you can see, my name is there. This one is Q's. I'm not even sure because Maya wanted a phone. My old man wanted one, but he likes Android. I kept trying to call him, but he was sleeping because she told me that I could have got that $500 Android for free. And it had 3 cameras on the back. She was like, unless you just want to FaceTime or you know, track his mood. She was like, you know what, never mind, get him the iPhone. He didn't answer anyway, so I'm probably gonna give him my new iPhone, which is right here, or he can get the one that I'm using recording on now, which I've only had it for a month, so it's still basically new. It just don't have the screen protector on it like this one does, you know. So yeah, they didn't have any more was it white or whatever color, but I prefer black anyway. So yeah, you still have to pay something, but the phones are free. If y'all know, these phones are like $600, and this is the iPhone 11. And I heard on the radio on the way back before I got on the highway that they have a promotion now for the iPhone 15. I literally just heard that on the radio. Couldn't catch it on camera, of course, but I heard that on the radio. And she was saying she don't think it'll be the iPhone 15 or nothing, but definitely was. So yeah, I'm just looking to make sure this don't show his phone number or anything. Okay. So yeah, this is Q's phone. And you know, he's where he is right now. So when he gets out, he's gonna be like, well, what's going on with my old phone? Why can't I make any phone calls? But yeah. So again, she was telling me people do this for a living. Just go every month or every other month. And Siri, I did not call you. And get new phones. And again, if you didn't switch, you would pay $600 or more plus tax, because she said tax alone was $80 for both phones, so $40 a piece. I was like, damn, just for the tax? She said yes. So if you weren't switching, you would pay probably over $700 for one of these. And for both of these today, she got it down to $180 for both, and that's just for activation and all of that stuff in the first month's bill. So that's not bad. Okay, so the deal is always going. Just go in one of the stores, Metro or Cricket, and ask them, what promotions do you have right now if I switch? That's all you got to say. They may ask where you switching from. They may not, but it don't matter. I mean, it probably matters if you have a contract, because she said it's hard. It's harder to get that transfer number when you got a contract, but they can't hold it hostage legally. That's what she was saying. She used that word, legally. She said legally they cannot hold it hostage. They have to give you that transfer number. But I guess they may give you the runaround, try to make you stay with their company, try to see if there's anything else that they can do to make you stay and not leave. Because if you ask for the transfer number, they know what it's for. It's for you to transfer to another company. That's the only reason you need it. But yeah, they got a promotion going on with the tablets. Y'all see, she let me hold this tablet so I can get to that store to pick up my phones, because I had no idea how to get there. But yeah, she's really cool. For her to give me this free charger that the other girls say she would have charged me almost $50 for, I'm still baffled by that. But people just be so sure. You always, and I hate that. Like, and I'm gonna bring this up again. Like, even with managers, or if you ask for a manager, say you're at Wendy's, you ask for a manager, and the person at the window say, well, my manager is gonna tell you the same thing. How do you know that? I don't care if the manager is your sister. You don't know that. Even if she's been telling everybody the same thing all day, it could be me, the 25th person that comes to the window in that hour, because more than 25 people come all day, so I had to change it. But in that hour, it could take me for her to change her mind, and she tells me something different. You can think that in your head. You can say, well, she may just tell you the same thing, or she may sell it to you for this much. I'm almost positive she will, but you know, I can't read her mind. I wish people would say it that way instead of being so sure of themselves. This girl did not know the whole time I had this in my purse when she was talking to me. It was in my purse. I thought it was in the car. But yeah, I didn't show her. I didn't tell her that she gave this to me for free. Again, I didn't want to get anybody in trouble, but she was sure. She shook her head yes 100 times and said, no, baby. She was shaking her head no. Then she said, yes, she's going to charge you $45, $50 for that charger. I promise you. I promise you. So, y'all, please, I don't care how much you know so what. And I'm pretty sure she's known Ruth way longer than me. Stop saying that. What y'all think people going to say, okay? Even if you feel like you know. Just, again, okay, I'm going to drop it. But I got to take her this tablet back tomorrow. I'm not going to do it like that. Steal the darn tablet. I don't need it. I got plenty of tablets that I got for free for having Medicaid and food stamps and all that stuff. You know, they give these tablets out for free. And I did forget to ask for the connectivity program to get $30 off. So I probably messed myself up. I probably still can do it tomorrow when I turn that in for the following month to get $30 off. I'm definitely going to ask her because I'm on the connectivity program with my Wi-Fi. And come to find out, we hadn't paid that bills for months. We hadn't paid that bill for months. We just paid like $100 and something on it. Last month, whenever we had that storm and the Wi-Fi went out, he said he went ahead and put something on it. But I didn't know that they can't turn it off because you're on the connectivity program, whatever it's called. Y'all saw me show the sign in the Metro store that they can't turn it off. Because I asked the guy, I called one day, I was like, hey, I'm a little behind on this Wi-Fi bill. You know, when is the deadline when you guys turn it off? He told me, he said, we're not supposed to tell you this, but legally, because you're on this program, we can't turn it off. He said it may run slower, but it hasn't, y'all. The internet hasn't run slower or anything, and we didn't pay for like 5-6 months. We literally just paid last month, and we still aren't caught up with that yet. But I didn't know. I'm thinking they're taking the money off the card every month, and it's not enough. It's not a lot anyway, because remember when it first started, I was paying like $4 a month. My grandma was paying nothing. My mom was paying like $20. So it depends on your area, where you live and all that stuff. If y'all didn't watch that video, I don't know where it is. But it's on a live when I explained to you guys how to get that. Just call your, I was going to say Spectrum. I have Spectrum. Wi-Fi or cable provider and ask them about the connectivity program. And because they're not going to advertise it. They're not going to tell you. Maybe they will, because now when you call Spectrum, it says it. You know, something about the connectivity program. But before, they did not advertise it. People didn't know about it until I made the video. It may be free. It may be $2 a month, $4 a month. But at the mine went up. So it didn't go up a lot, but I think mine went up to like $40 eventually. I don't know if we added something. It may have been our fault, but it went up. And yeah, I guess that's why the money wasn't on that particular card that I have set up for them to take off, because we didn't know. But again, don't take advantage of other people though. But I'm just letting you know, if you don't have the money or anything, don't stress. They cannot turn your Wi-Fi off. All right. So the promotion isn't over, like I said. Hopefully you guys watched the entire video, because some people might have watched the beginning and heard her say the promotion is over, it's the last day, and then they stopped the video. If they did, oh well. But for the people that stayed to the end, shout out to you. Hopefully, if you need new phones, this was the video you was looking for, and it came across just in time. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please give the video a thumbs up, meaning like it. If you dislike it, hell, give it a thumbs down. We ain't tripping. We don't care. Just give me some type of feedback to let me know how I'm doing, okay? Please watch the ads if you can. If you don't feel like watching the whole ad and you got ADHD or ADD or all of that short attention span, please watch at least 20 seconds of it. Just say your ABCs real quick and then skip the ad. If you must skip the ad, please comment below. Please follow me on TikTok and Facebook. I have everything except for Instagram. Okay, Instagram is my private page now, so I don't accept any followers over there. For everybody that's been sending me requests, I see it. My apologies. I needed a page to myself that has nothing to do with couponing, saving money, or anything, okay? And last but not least, please share if you dare, honey. And I will see y'all on the next video. Toodles! And I'm so happy that she finally gave me something to plug the phone in, because these chargers for the iPhone 11s, they don't go in the regular, the box, the little chargers like this. They don't go in these. So I was like, how are we supposed to charge the phone when we got the phones last month? So we've been using old chargers. These are the chargers that come with them. And if you look at them, they are not USB. See? They're both thin. So you have to have the C-port chargers for these. And I didn't know that. And they don't give you the box with them. So you'll have to buy this yourself, or struggle like I've been with the phone not charging. And I have to wrap it up, rig it up and everything, the old charger, because that's what I'm using now. And you have to sit it a certain way for it to charge, and it takes so long to charge. It'll be a little faster if you don't touch it or anything, but that's what me and Q been using. But now I got one of these, and I just got to get him one when he comes home, and we're good. Alrighty, y'all. Oh, I know it was something I meant to tell you guys. I don't know if you read the thing that I got in the video, when I went to the next store, Cricket, you cannot switch your phone over if your phone is off. See, I messed around and let them turn my phone off because I was like, I'm not finna pay that $100 and some. My bill was supposed to be $90, and it was $100 and something for both of our phones. So I let it go off on purpose. But you can get an extension if your phone is still on. But I tried that. I tried it the night before my bill was due. Well, the night that my bill was due, I had to pay it by 11:59 p.m. and no one was there to pick up the phone. I shouldn't have waited that late. I tried to do it through the automated system, but it said I wasn't eligible. So, but if somebody would have picked up, they probably would have gave you a 3-day extension. That would have saved me from having to go pay that $30, $15 for my phone and my son's phone. Okay? So, if your phone gets turned off, you can't switch over. So what you'll do, for instance, if you have Cricket, you'll go to Cricket like I did. It's called Bridge Pay. You pay half of what if it's already off, don't go in there and pay your bill. Like if you got the $80 plan, $70, $60 plan, ask them for the cheapest plan like I did. Because I know I wasn't recording after I asked him about the cheapest plan. I got the $30 plan. And all I had to pay was $15. And I have to come back in 7 days to pay the rest. But I'm not coming back in 7 days. I'm just paying the $15 to get it turned back on. You don't tell Cricket this now. Or whoever you're currently with. You don't tell them that you're about to switch to somebody else. Because then they may intentionally be nasty to you and not give you what you need. Okay? That's not who you're going to ask for your transfer number. You're going to call 611 and get your transfer number. Okay? But to get it turned back on, you tell them you want to do bridge pay. Get the $30 plan, pay $15 today, and he's going to tell you, or she's going to tell you, okay, you got to come back in 7 days to pay the other half, okay? Or we're turning your phone back off. It's basically like an extension, all right? I wish I could have got a cheaper plan, but I had to pay them $30 for both our phones just to get it back on. Then I walked back over to Metro. Now my phone is on. And immediately she had me call 611. Then she told me to hang up. She said, wait, hang up. Did you get a receipt text message? And I said, yes. She said, okay, I got your account number already then. Because it sends you a text message with your account number showing you paid your bill. Because again, they cannot transfer you over to their company if your phone is off. I did not know that. So she got my account number. Then she called another number, *7 something. And that gave her my transfer number. And then I was set from there. Okay, so again, if you're sick of your company, don't go in there cussing them out, telling them, hey, F y'all, I'm going to Metro right now anyway. Give me my transfer number. You're going to make it bad on yourself, especially if your phone off. They might not even tell you they got a low plan because he lied. She said I should have got a $15 plan and paid only $7.50. And I said, well, he kept telling me it was $15 for each. She was like, it'll be $15 for both. But he made me pay $30, so oh well. I wasn't gonna argue with him. I was just ready to get the heck away from Cricket and get back to Metro to get these free phones, okay? But when it comes down to it, phone service, I think Cricket is better, but Metro is way cheaper. So we'll see how it works. Because I know when I had Metro years ago, when it rained or there's a storm, you can't even call 911. Trust me, because I tried many years ago. So maybe they've upgraded since then, but y'all let me know y'all opinion in the comment section if you have Metro and Cricket or Cricket. Which one do you think is better if you've had both? All right, I'm out.